Hello, folks. This is Jason Fisher with Fisher Gaming again, and we're here to continue Zoe Morgan's story. In our last story, we just rescued a bunch of data that the Borg about a Borg nanovirus and a counteragent for it, and we rescued Dr. Eric to get him and got him out of there, and then at the tail end, a Borg and an Undine ship warped away before we could catch them. So we are going to continue on with that story, and it's going to be the last episode of this story. I take that back. There's going to be one more after that. The Undine are one of the few races powerful enough to stand up to the Borg, but when but when even but when even they fell prey to the collective, your crew must restore the balance. So, the Han Master, the Undine vessel you were tracking down from Omnicore Kappa 2 system has been sighted near NGC 4447. Borg ships have been detected in this area. While there is no populated system in danger there, we still need to know why the Borg and the Undine have escalated their conflict. Now, go and find the Borg sphere that took the Undine from Omni Kappa 2. The answers we need will be there. Alright, so we get our traditional experience, expertise in dilithium. Looks like we're going to be getting a console. And then our choice of Borg weapons. Alright, accept. Use your shortcut. Alright. And where exactly are we? Oh, we're way north. I guess you could say north. There is no north, south, east, or west in the middle of space, but there we go. Captain, I am detecting the wreckage of an Undine ship. It would be the vessel following the Borg sphere that captured the Undine prisoner on Omni Kappa 2. We must stop the sphere before it can return to the collective fleet. Any information the Borg could learn from the prisoner could upset the balance of power. Confirmed, sir. This wreckage matches the energy signature of the Undine vessel that followed the Borg ship sphere that captured the Undine prisoner on Omni Kappa 2. It appears we have it, it appears to have been destroyed recently. We must be very close. Sir, sensors are detecting a Borg sphere. Okay, sir. Sensors detect a Borg sphere dead ahead. Emission signatures indicate that it is the same sphere that we have been pursuing. Alright, let's see if we can get this one.
Target's shields have failed.
And we're putting all the stops out here at the beginning.
Fore shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Alright. Let's scan this gas here.
Warning.
Oh, gee.
Shield under attack. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing.
Gee,
Hull
now we have a
integrity
Q.
below 75%. Target's shields have failed.
Okay. We're gonna ambush this guy, which means we're gonna... Let's see if we fare any better against this guy than we did the spheres on the last show.
Target's shields have failed. 4 shields failing. Rear shields failing. Hull integrity below 50%.
Ow!
Hull integrity below 25%.
Something kept hitting me and I don't know what it was.
Target's shields have failed.
Why is this guy running away from me?
Warning. Ship is under attack.
Those rifts open into the fluidic space. The Borg have tangled with the Undine in fluidic space before, sir, but they were defeated. They were unable to assimilate the Undine, and without that, the Undine were able to push them out. If they're willing to send a force into fluidic space again, the Borg must think they have adapted in a way that will allow them to defeat the Undine. The region is ours to protect, and our orders are to eliminate the Borg threat. I recommend we engage the Borg and the Undine and secure the area. Oh gee.
Target's shields have failed.
Oh, what did I just do? Alright. I scanned that by accident, but no harm done, right?
4 shields failing.
Alright. Alright, we got one of each. Where are the other ones? Guess we just go to the circles.
Core shields failing.
Oh, that was simple. Captain, there is a Borg ship reappearing through the rift, and it has an Undine vessel locked in its tractor beam. Sir, if the Borg brought an Undine vessel to our dimension, they must have some purpose for it. They may have been they may even have adapted it to the point that they can assimilate the Undine organic technology, or even the Undine themselves. I am detecting Undine ships about to emerge from the singularity. Perhaps they are trying to rescue their ship as well. The Undine vessels are heavily armed, sir. I would recommend avoiding confrontation if possible. Just choose our targets carefully. Okay.
Target's shields have failed. Core shields failing. Rear shields failing. Right shields failing. Hull integrity below 75%. Hull integrity below 50%. Left shield failing. Hull integrity below 25%.
I'm picking up Undine lost sons in the cube. Borg transported to the Undine cube, and they are either testing a new simulation procedure or they have already assimilated the Undine. Imagine defending the Empire against Undine drones. You have an opportunity to core its damage, and we can take time for fully be operational. We can take advantage of that and reconfigure our emitter array to temporarily block the cube's link to the collective. That will give us a chance to beam aboard and stop the Borg from completing their assimilation process with the Undine captives. It's dangerous, but this is the way we have understood. Away team, transported to room 1, and let's go. The cube has been damaged, sir, and has entered the regenerative state. Based on our encounter with the Borg in the Tlis system, we know that they do not see most humans as a threat and will only enter combat in their own defense or if a vital component of the ship is threatened. If we don't engage them, perhaps we can locate the Undine without having to fight. There is a background frequency that is interfering with my tricorder, but I believe there are Undine life signs somewhere on that level. Perhaps if we can get closer, we can cut through the interference. Okay. Basically, just following along. Captain, I believe I can modify your tricorder to be able to access the Borg terminals. However, accessing the terminals could alert the Borg to our presence. Make it so. All right.
Enemy targets on sensors. Personal shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Oh, come on. Captain, the data we indicate the Borg have invaded fluidic space and established a beachhead. No wonder the Undine are attacking.
Enemy targets on sensors. Flanking damage detected. Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Lower the force field. Find the Undine. Or art thou Undine? We shall find the Undine. Looks like the doorway is over here somewhere. There it is. I'm detecting Undine life signs ahead, but something appears to be wrong with them. The pattern doesn't match the information we have available on their physiology. Okay.
Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power.
Okay. All right.
Enemy combatants in close proximity. Personal shield losing power.
left. Okay. Thinking we have to go through here. Okay, why is there fighting still going on?
Enemy targets on sensors.
Okay. You like my pet Horda? My pet Horda. Do you believe this is the right way? Alright. What are they doing to those Undine? Are they failed experiments, or is that what the Borg wanted to do to them? We must help them, sir. If we can destroy the nodes, we would be able to free them from the Borg control. Do we want to? That's the question. We can't let them live like this. Question is, do we even want them to live?
Personal shield losing power.
Alright, we had to destroy the Borg devices. We've already got one. Alright, forget about my pigs.
Enemy combatants in close proximity. Personal shield losing power. Personal shield losing power. Flanking damage detected.
Ah! Alright. We're just gonna let one of them rescue us, so.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Alright. We've got one more. That's it right there.
Enemy target on sensors.
Alright, continue cube exploration. And what do you know? We have an assimilated Undine.
Enemy target on sensors. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power. Enemy combatants in close proximity. Flanking damage detected.
Okay. Yeah, that was doing a lot of damage to us there. We need to go the other way.
Enemy combatants in close proximity. Flanking damage detected. Personal shield losing power.
Ah, we're getting him. We're getting him. Ah, we got him. Now, for everything. Alright, we got a officer down. No, she's back up.
Personal shield losing power.
Alright. We'll get them all? Overload this thing. Overload the... Cube seems to be reacting normally. Beam back to the ship immediately. Sensor logs indicate that we have successfully prevented the Borg from sending their findings back to the collective. However, we have no choice but to destroy the ship to prevent the Borg from recovering the data. Arm weapons.
Warning. Ship is under attack. 4 shields failing.
Alright, let's get out of here. Looks like the Undine destroyed the Borg cube before we had a chance. Configuration, sir. We have prevented the Borg from learning to assimilate the Undine and discovered the location of the Borg foothold in fluidic space. I'm sure we can adapt their techniques to adopt a singularity into fluidic space, sir. But first, we should report our findings to command. Alright, let's get out of here. I regret not being there with you. A fight against the Undine with technology of the Borg, it must have been glorious. There is more we need to learn about these mysterious creatures from fluidic space. I know I can count on you to fight for the Empire. Pro-prosthetic maintenance drone, plasma down. Either way we go, we're going to end up selling it anyways.
Congratulations, General.
And we are now up to 64. And that is all for this episode, folks. Look forward to joining you next time as we continue Zoe Morgan's story. And until then, y'all have a good life and goodbye.